Welcome to my channel. If today is your first time of coming across my channel, kindly hit on that red button below that says subscribe. Beside the red button, there is a notification bell. The essence of this bell is for you to get notified each time I upload a new video, so you will be the first to check it out. So my topic today is about training in Dutchland. It's called Ausbildung. So the training is in different categories. If you want to be a hairdresser, or you want to learn how to sew clothes, even if you're a mechanic, shoemaker, anything, driver, anything you want to learn, you have to go to school, which is the theoretically aspect. You have to go to the field where you have to do the practical. So that is how it is. It's not like in Africa, you just go to where maybe you want to be a hairdresser. You just go to a salon, you give them mineral malt and pay any amount. Then you begin to learn work. It's not like that here. Anything you want to learn, you must do theory and practical. And that is very, very good. Like the system here is, they call it Ausbildung. In English, if you check in your Google, is called training. So you go 8 weeks school, 8 weeks in your practice place, whatever thing you want to learn. And there's a process. Like when they have the one for 3 years, which is the normal Ausbildung year they know in Germany here or Dutchland here. But because of the language, we are foreigners. Because of the language, there's course for 4 years. So the one you're supposed to do for 3 years, you do it for 4 years instead of 3 years because of the language. And there's like, if you want to do nursing, you will do for 3 years. But because of the language, you do for 4 years. But if you want to be nursing assistant, for example, you will do for the one you're supposed to do for 3 years, you will not do 1 year as an assistant. But if you want to do the one of 4 years, that means you have to do the assistant nurse for 2 years. And when you start, you will be receiving money, because as you're going to work, you will learn. If you're smart enough, within 1 week, you've known exactly what is happening, how it is, the job I mean. Then you begin to work. And the Ausbildung they have is also in that rule. This is their rule and regulation book I showed you guys in my previous video. So as you're doing this Ausbildung, you'll be receiving salary, but the salary will not be like somebody that is working. You understand? So you will be receiving salary, but very low salary. Why are they giving you this salary? So you can be able to eat, you can be able to pay your house rent, you can be able to buy your tickets, your train ticket to work. That is why. So that is why I told you people last time in my previous video, there's no poverty. Because everything, they plan it already. They plan it. As you're working, you're going to school. They'll be giving you money. From that money, you will use it to take care of yourself. And it's that working place that will be paying for the school. Because maybe you will be working like 100%. Maybe you're working like 8 weeks school. You're working 8 weeks. Then you go to school 8 weeks. 8 weeks school, 8 weeks work. At times you can even go to school 4 weeks, then work 8 weeks, because they want you to work the money. You have to work the money. So when you work this money, from that money, because some people don't even understand that the money, they'll say, okay, I'm doing Ausbildung and I'm not paying for school fees. It's that money you're working, that place you're working, that full salary that they are supposed to pay you, that they are giving you part of it. The remaining one is the one they are using to pay for your school fees. So like I was saying, they have the one of 3 years, they have the one of 2 years. And after that, you will take exam. If you pass the exam, then you will be issued certificate for the particular training you did. And as you're doing this training, you will be your teacher in the school will also be coming in your place of work to do tests for you, and everything at the end, both the tests you did in the school and the one you did in your working place and the final exam, everything, they will join it together. If you meet up the points they want, like you take JAMB, so school will say we need 2.5 or we need 250 or 300. That is the cutoff point. So here is also like that. There is a point you will have, then you will be issued this certificate. But if you fail, you fail. Nobody is going to issue you certificate. So that is why I like Europe. Here in Deutschland, that is how they do. So they give people an opportunity to learn something. If you don't provide anything for the youth, how? They will be lazy youth, like the president said, lazy youth. You are opening your mouth to call the youth lazy youth. What provision did you make for them not to be lazy? What provision did you make for them? You make no provision and you're opening your mouth to call them lazy youth. Here, if you're reasonable, you happens to come to Deutschland, please look for Ausbildung to do. Don't sit at home. Look for something to do. There's so many things you can learn. And you have to read very well. You have to read very well so you can be able to pass the exam. You know now, not that level. They will do like this and they will do you like this. You understand? Here it's not like that. Those people from Nigeria, you understand what I'm saying? Shortcuts. I use shortcuts. Here, there's nothing like that. You have to read. You have to write from your head. You write it and pass it. Then you receive the certificate. Then that certificate, you use it to work. And it will benefit you. It's not easy. If you say you want to do Ausbildung here, it's not easy. It is not easy. You have to read. You have to bend your head and read. But at the end, you will smile. At the end of the Ausbildung, you will smile. So that is life. There is no way to achieve money that is easy. No way. Anything you know you want to do to achieve money, you must struggle for it before you will achieve it. So that is one thing I like here in Germany. When you come here, you have the opportunity to do so many things. Some people are lucky. Immediately they come, they will just have paper. If you come to Germany, the first thing you will do is to look for a paper. Some people just think when their brother just leave Nigeria, immediately they land in airport here in Germany. Or Igbo people will just carry Ghana must go money and give to you. No. If there's any of your family member that travel, give that person at least 3, 4, 5 years to settle down. Because without paper, you cannot be. What do I mean by paper? Permission to live in that particular country. Because that place is not your country. It's not Nigeria. Nigeria, we don't need any permission to live there. That is our country. But if you're a foreigner, you need permission to live in that country. So how are you going to get this permission? How are you going to get the permission? Some people are lucky. They are married. Their husband brought them here. Or their parents bring them here. But if you come here alone without invitation, or nobody make any document for you to come to stay as a wife or a child, how will you stay? If you come for visiting, after your visiting, you go back. How? You have to struggle. Maybe at that process, you bring your document, your secondary school, WAEC or whatever certificate you have. You bring it here. You go to the rat house, you give them. You look for the school first. You look for the company that will employ you. Immediately you have these two things. Then they approve it. Then you will just start your Ausbildung. 3 years, 4 years, or 1 year. Then at the end, you will smile. It's very, very important. In Deutschland, when you do Ausbildung, you have your certificate. Anywhere you go to look for work, they will employ you. If there is 20 people that is looking for work and 19 don't have certificate, you have certificate, they will take you. Because they know you have experience. You learn it and you are doing it, not just practice. You learn it theory and you learn practical. Then everything will jam. They will know that you have more experience. They call it in German language Erfahrung. They will know they will know you have experience of that job. They will employ you. So my advice for everybody today, for everyone out there, if you know you don't have any handwork and you are in Europe, you are in Europe, any part of the Europe you are, look for something to learn. Have certificate. Though some people, because of family stress, they will say, oh, how will I come and go hospital for 3 years? And how will I? But if you have the opportunity, to do that, you do it. It's very, very advisable, and it's very, very useful in future. You know, anything we are doing today, you have to look future. You have to look future. And if you do this hospital, your salary and the person that did not go to school will not be the same. And there's one thing they do in this Dutchland that I like so much. As you're working, your salary is increasing. Though the money is not too much. Oh. Like as you're doing this hospital now, your year one, maybe they are paying you like 300 euro. When you enter your year 2, they will pay you like 350. You enter your year 3, for the people that are doing 3 years, they will add money for you. You see, it's very, very interesting. So please, if you're in Dutchland or any part of Europe that have such provision for people to do, please do it. Don't waste time, especially the young people. Go to school, do hospital, have your certificate, and have a good future too. I didn't say that people that are working that did not go to, that did not do this hospital, it does not have a good future. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in case you're young, especially young people, your brain is still hot, you know now, then you people should try and do this hospital, then you have your certificate and you'll be working. It doesn't matter. German language say egal. It doesn't matter which one. As long as you have your certificate and you're receiving your money, it's okay. So that is my topic for today. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video to your friends, family, colleagues, and drop your comment below so I will know what you think about this video. Until you see me again in my next video. Bye bye.